Actually, it probably just needs to go to the drag strip. We're about due for a good drag racing adventure. We really are. We need one. All right. Be it as it may, let me get out of here if I can. All right. Check this puppy out. Now, don't you think... Boy, those tires are beat. Look at those suckers. Holy shit. It needs Craggers desperately.
I don't want to screw the car up, but it does need Craggers, you're right.
Okay, let's exit stage left.
What was that, Humble? What was that?
What was what? This? Well, you know, I got so excited this morning after watching Michael's video highlighting some of the cars that I've done recently, and he did such an outstanding job. I'll tell you, well, have you ever heard the saying that somebody blew wind into your sails? Dude, it was like a freaking hurricane hit me, and my sails were so tattered and worn, they didn't even flap without the wind. Man, and this is what happened. I caught air, and man, did I ever catch air. Holy moly.
You wouldn't want to see that, would you?
I guess you might want to. I think we could dig up the replay of that since it happened just this morning, if I'm careful and get just the right spot. Now, it's going to happen way down here, so we got a little ways to go. But this puppy is really a cool, totally cool car. And I will find out the name of the fellow who put this up on Facebook, and we will address why I'm looking straight through my tires. That there's a problem with that, and it shouldn't be that way, and I will fix it. Or we'll put new rubber on it, one way or the other. We'll make it work. But you shouldn't see this. This is garbage. But not to worry. You want to see something nice, though? Take a look at that Viper engine in there. Ooh, boy. I'll tell you what. Vented to the max. Are you ready for this stuff, guys?
Are you ready? Is that as slow as this will go?
Pretty sure it is. That's it. I mean, we're doing 492 miles an hour, not kilometers. I think there's a difference. I think you got more kilometers to the mile. I'm not sure.
What is it, 1,000 meters?
Well, you got me swinging. I suck at math and spelling and a few other things. But let's try to capitalize on any good. Now, we're doing 544, and we're scooting along at one hell of a pace. You can see what we got, 100% turbo, and we're still climbing as far as the power goes, 562 miles an hour, and the shit's about to break loose. Because we come to this little rise, and there may have been a slight breeze crossing the road at just this time, or a mouse decided he'd scamper across. At 573, we catch just enough wind to get a pretty decent wheelie. Now we're riding that wheelie down the road nice. It lands, locks up the front wheels, and doesn't bounce real bad, but just enough to, whoa, sparks and shit flying, or an alien just passed. Now it decides to take full-blown custody of the airwaves, in which case now we are sufficiently above the ground where the wheels stopped wiggling. And look how high we are. Oh my God, we are way too high. And at this point, I'm looking out the windshield, and all I see, well, here, I'll show you myself. Watch, we'll stop it right there, and we will go to camera 1. This is what it looked like to drive the car.
Please fasten your seatbelts. Actually, we will now be landing in London's Heathrow Airport in just seconds, actually. Yes.
Yeah, sure we will. Take a look at this. Oh my God. Oh baby. That'll give you a rough idea. Now this will really solidify the whole thing. As you see us, this, if it had landed on all fours, there may have been hope. May have been hope, but that wasn't what was going to happen. Seeing that the engine is in the back of the car, we didn't have that differential to do what we needed it to do. And let's go to camera 5. And at camera 5, you will see that we are coming down for one hell of a bad landing. Here we go. Ready? Boom! And straight to oblivion. Or wherever you go when you make a mistake like that, blowing the back wheel right off the car. And the little thing's finally saying goodbye. And that was that, guys. So that's what happens under extreme duress. I may keep that one just for occasional grins. Okay, I thought you might like to see that. Now, do we want to try? Let's take a look at this critter before we go completely bananas. I may already be completely bananas. Let's take a look in the showroom and see if this would really... Oh, and we'll also take a look at those tires. What's wrong with them? All right, now the white and orange is decidedly an outstanding thing. And
Golly, do you really want to monkey with it? Could it possibly look any better than it does?
I don't know. Maybe not. That is a... If this wasn't in the way, that is an outstanding car. Now, welcome aboard, new subscribers. There are over 400 videos for you guys to get caught up on whenever you see fit. And I don't expect you to bogart day after day because there's only so much of the stuff you can take in at a time. But if you want to learn how to take a car and do this to it, stick around. Or just check the archives because I may show you in places exactly how to do this. Now, this little edge, I'm not crazy about. It should tuck in just a little bit better than it does. But as far as placings, license plates, that is a real pisser. It's doable, but it's a pisser. Just like these. These headers come from Uncle M's Hemi Dart. And they've got these, they're two piece, well, it's one piece, but it's a hole in the center, and then it's got a patcher. And that's got to fit exactly, and it's a little bit of a job to do also. Let's make a new folder called Wheels. Kragers. Whether that's spelled right or not is immaterial. It's as close as I'm going to get for right now. And all this stuff, I guess, does make them a little bigger in size as well. Okay, Kragers. Now where can we find those rascals? Well, we would have to go to Content, look inside, and keep your eyes peeled. I think we then would go to CUDA Build, Parts Box, Kragers full set. Oh shit. Here they are right here. I think. Copy. Okay. Now you don't have to do this extra step, but I wanted to see if I could do it a little quicker than without, the faster the better. Let's go right into materials and let's go to Kragers and pop them in there. No, just paste them. There you go. Okay. Now, we're going to go try to install those. Oh, wait. Current wheels. We're going to store the ones that are on there right there. Okay? You want to do this? Come on, let's go have some fun. You might as well learn a little something if you're going to hang with me for the afternoon. And we'll get some fun here too. I'll try. So let's come down to 3D SimEd 3 shortcut and fire that puppy up. And then we'll go to import. And we'll go to cars. and we'll go fetch the nice little Camaro right there. Double click it, and we'll go to the CAN5 file. Double click it and hit yes or okay is fine. And here's the little kid right here. All right. But now that's not where we start with the car. That's just where we got it into the program initially. We come up here to File, come down to Save, and now we need a new name for it. Get Kragers. Okay, now we don't want it in the Mustang. We want it in here. That's where we want this. See, you got to keep your eyes peeled or you'll end up putting stuff where you don't even ever find it again. Okay, now give it a few seconds to gather its wits about it, because it seems to take a little wee bit of time, which it's fine now. Okay, so what you do, this seems to be very important to start on the left side or the driver's side of the car, left side, and you right mouse this object called wheel left front. Come up here to where it looks like somebody's looking or they just got poked in the eye with a green brick or something, and push that button. Now this isolates this particular piece of real estate off the car. Once you've done that, come up to File and go to Save again, just like you did in the beginning, but this time we go up to Current Wheels and just hit Save. Hit Yes. Now this is going to store the texture paths as relative in that very file. Okay, we're done with that one. Now we come right to the back one and do the same thing. We're going to do all of them exactly the same. If you've never used this program, pay close attention, and you will be up and running in very short order. All you got to do is do what I'm doing. This will work, because I've tried it other ways and it doesn't work. But this is what we've got. Okay, and it's better to start just like I am. Do the front wheel, just like this. I don't know why it seems to work better, but it does. Notice it didn't grab the brakes or anything. File, pay attention. Just because it's repetitious don't mean you shouldn't do it. Okay, and gabango. Now there's a reason we're not changing these wheels just this way, and I'll show you in a minute. Watch. Again, pay attention. We're almost done. Ever screw something up at the very end? Oh, I hate that especially. Okay, now see how nice and wide these are? These are nice puppies. All right, now come on. Now we're done with it. So this little thing is a highlighter. Undo his highlight. Now come right back to the front. Now we're going to replace these this time. So what we're going to do, and I hope it works, there's a possibility the car will not run when we get done, but we're going to hope for the best. So we're going to highlight this wheel again. All right, we're highlighting it. Happy? But instead of using this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 over, we're going to replace it. And now we're going to look at where we are and go into our materials. We're going to go to Kragers, and we're going to, so remember I told you what order to do this in? Left front is on the top. Bing. Hit it. Boom.
Oh, fuck. We're fucked. I think this shouldn't be that color.
It doesn't have the, I understand why. It doesn't have the textures of that particular thing in the car. Okay, don't worry about it. I didn't mean to say, Michael already warned you there's going to be superlatives and unprotected adjectives and
A lot of fuck ups, so just hang on to it.
Let's go to the other one. At least they're honest F-ups. And let's do this again. Okay, I told you it was going to get squirrely, didn't I? Now these don't look, they don't look the right size at all. They're not even close to the right size. Look at that. That is way smaller physically as a tire. This is going to be dog shit on a stick. Yeah, that ain't going to be, this is going to suck. It doesn't have to, though. It doesn't have to, though. No, we can raise the scale size. Oh, I don't know, boy. Just,
Grow a pair of balls, come on.
all right. Let's see this thing called scale. I don't know if you see the mouse, but we're going to put a 1 right here. We're going to put a 1 right here. We're going to put a 1 right here. All right. Ooh, that did it. Yeah, I'd say it's the right size now, if not even just a tad bigger. All right, well, that was easy to remember. Let's go fetch the front one and do the same thing. Remember, we're replacing it. And see, now it's ready for us. If you do it in this order, you don't F up and get the wrong tire in the wrong spot. Now, those we may leave the same. All right, now remember we needed a 1 right here, a 1 right here, and a 1 right here. Okay, babango. Now, they're sticking out a ways, aren't they? We can't come in too much. How far out are they sticking? Not too terrible bad. The pitch is kind of a little odd too, but not terrible. Let's bring them in just a little bit. And that would be this very top one. Let's make this 7 a 6 and see what happens. Nice. Okay, we like that. And we'll do the same with the other one. This 7 becomes a 6.
Humble, how do you know that?
I'm guessing on the fly, and you're watching me, so stick with me. All right, so there's what we got. Now it looks
It looks horrible.
right now, but don't let that bother you. We're going to find out everything it needs very quickly. Very quickly, we're going to find out what this thing needs. So right now, what we do is we unhighlight, and we hit this little green check mark says ends all your stuff right there. Yep. Now watch what happens. We're going to come over here to export. Well, first we're going to go to file. Then we're going to go to save materials. Okay. And the materials are going to go into the materials box right there. And that's the name of them. Hit yes. Now we're going to come to export. We're going to go to export textures. This is where it's going to flip out and tell us we're a complete and total jerk. But we're going to do it anyway. There's textures. Are we in the right car? Yes. These are all the things we're lacking to make it work. All right, 3 of you guys just left right now, throwing your controller across the room. Don't do that, because I know where we can find these.
You do, Humble?
Yeah, because I've run across this before. So what we have to do is we just slyly come out here like this. All right, and we got to get our way to a very special car. And it took me a long time to find this this little rascal. And if I can get my eyes to focus, we'll be in good shape. Now what we got to do is go back 1 to a previous incarnation, late June. There it is right there. Homebrew. Come down to textures. All right. Now what do we need? All that shit right there. Okay. So what do we got to do is we got to open up a brand new palette to get to the car we're working on right now. Watch this. This isn't really that tough. Stick with me. You're learning what took me a long time out of many F-ups to figure out, and it wasn't easy. And it wouldn't be easy for you either. It'd be a real dirty bastard, trust me. But you're learning from me, and then you don't have to do all that horseshit. Now let's go to textures. Now this is where the bear and the buckwheat take a shit together. All right, first things first. We want this one over here, and we want this bastard over here, but we want to be able to go right down the list on what we need. First thing we need is aluminum detail DDS. Well, there is aluminum detail. Copy and paste. Get in there, you pud puller. Excuse me. We need black stripe PNG. Okay.
You better hope it's there.
Hang on.
Oh, this ain't looking a bit good.
Why the hell ain't it there?
Are you shitting me? Why does it need that?
Oh, I just effed that up. No, maybe not. We just gotta go fetch him again. Black stripe, huh? You lousy bastard. Honest black stripe PNG. Well, let's. Where the F? I don't see any. There's a PNG. That ain't black stripe. That's houndstooth. Well, let's go down to the next one. Krager wheel PNG.
There it is right there.
Copy and paste. Okay. Now, discolor DDS.
Right there.
Copy and you got it. Flat NM. Right there.
Get in there. I don't give a shit. You're getting another one.
Map rim DDS. Right there. Enjoy yourself. Oh, fuck. Have I been doing this? Yep. Well, it may or may not work. We'll see. Okay. Tire DDS.
Is that all it is?
Yep. We need tire, blur, dirt, and NM. All right. Well, we'll get.
Do we need the other one too?
Yeah, we need that too.
Alright, we'll get the whole shooting match.
Copy and paste. Oh, they went in there nice. Now, white DDS.
There it is right there.
Copy and paste. Get in there. Who gives a shit? Now, we've got a problem. Black stripe. That one thing alone could put a real pork job to us. Fucking A. Black stripe PNG. You son of a gun. And why ain't it in here? Black stripe PNG.
Can we bullshit it?
Balls. We might be able to bullshit it. But it's better if you don't. Trust me. Oh, balls. Black stripe. PNG. Balls. Oh, balls. Let's see if this might have it. No. See, now I'd have to just really try to find one card to another that might have the same thing. Balls McCarthy. Oh, balls. Why doesn't it have it? Oh, wait a minute. What else had that thing? Uncle M's Ford. Was it this? No, that's a nice car though, by the way. Okay, it was that other Ford. It was a Ford 100. Hang on, just bear. Now we're this close. We're one friggin' texture away from this saying, F you, I ain't gonna run. Or, yeah, sure, no problem, humble. That's how close to it we are. And, where was I? I don't know. Let's try this. Ford 100, Econoline. Balls McCarthy.
No, you see Balls McCarthy?
No, I don't see Balls McCarthy. All right, come on. Workbench. This is going to be a pacer. Fucking black stripe. Why would that be there?
Why is it missing from the other one?
Enough questions. Newest? There it is. I think. That is it. Look. There's the Econoline van. All right. So let's go to the texture.
Ah, there it is! Fucking A! Check it out right there! Woohoo! Fucking A! Fucking A! Or excuse me.
Copy. Paste.
We did it!
By the grace of the Almighty. Well, yeah, thank God for Jesus, because I'd be definitely going to hell if it wasn't for him. We're talking on fire, both pockets full of coals. Okay, we did it. So far, so good. All right, now, minimize this and just hit OK, and it'll say, meh, but don't worry about that. Now, we're going to export. We export the very name of the car. And it's got to go here. And we're going to put an underscore because it makes it easy to see what you're doing. And put C-R-A-I-G-E-R-S. Kragers. Beautiful. Now just hit save. Babango. Okay, now don't get excited. There is a possibility this is going to work. Very good possibility. Not, I wouldn't swear to it, but maybe. So here's what we do. We come over here to where we are. Everybody's thrilled. Here's our Kragers. We want to copy this and set it over here. Now we grabbed the original one that has no changes made to it. Now we've got to make this one make the very same name as the original one so that it'll actually launch. Are you ready? Now we go into the game and we take a look at the car. Okay. Oh, this is not good. At all. Well, just don't let that irritate you just yet. They're a shitty texture. But they're on there.
Will the car launch or will it shit the bed?
Oh, you and your thoughts. Well, we might as well try.
What if it shits the bed?
We're fucked. Or it's probably not going to be a good thing. Let's try it.
I can retexture those wheels if it launches.
Opened up my new water. A gallon of spring water. Oh, it's gonna. It did launch. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. It's gonna work.
What do you mean, Humble? It looks like shit.
I know it does right now. Don't let that bother you. Follow me. Now we go back to SimAd Wombat Skinner or program. If you double click it too aggressively, it tells you to take a flyer for yourself. And you can if you want to, but let's do this.
Ah, look what we've got here, Humble. Yes, look what we've got here. And waha, what we're going to have, though, is going to be happy. I'm liking it.
Remember, file, save. We don't want it in where the wheels are. We want it in materials. And all right, a couple of these. Chrome Kragers. Bam, bam. Now, it's going to be a very simple thing to make them chrome.
Michael, single racer, pay close attention, old boy.
He's watching. Okay, come over here and touch this thing with your right mouse clicker. Come down to Material, Chrome Suspension. Come over to this 1, 2, 3, fourth one over, and it says Copy Chrome Suspension. Come over here and touch the wheel. Material Chrome Rim. Come up here to Replace. Bam.
Look at that! Instantaneous chrome.
It is too, believe it. Now they will be chrome in the game. Now, these little bastards are going to remain the same, because if I chrome them, you're going to lose the Krager sign, which if it makes any difference to you, we can or we can't. It's up to you. Now, if we look way up inside here, we'll see a hub, I think. Inner rim. So we're going to go to inner rim, and we're going to chrome that bastard too. Bing. Now we got the inner rim chromed and the outer rim chromed. How's that? You happy? I thought you would be happy. Now what if we go to this little thing right here and we go to Material Wiper Arm. We can also chrome those bastards. Bam. And we just did. Now that's how you do it. Praise God. Look at the size of these meats.
Want them bigger?
One thing I do want to do. Well,
I think we should try it.
let me go to this back wheel. Object. Rear wheel. Let's take a look at our Z coordinate. Our Z coordinate, actually that's not what I want. I want the pitch. I want the pitch to be complete zeros. That's what I want. There. Okay, beautiful. And I want the same thing for this. The pitch to be complete zeros. You wouldn't think it would make that much difference. And this, I want to take a look at. This is 5. Actually, it doesn't look bad.
Now these are going to be physically smaller than the back ones.
That is true. Oh. That is true. That is. So maybe we should increase the size right here. Whoa. Maybe not.
That's better, don't you think? If you screw this up, it's going to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, you're right, it is. You're right, it is. You're right, it is. Okay, what we're going to do is 0, 0, and we're going to do the same thing with this. That's going to narrow it just a little bit, but that's fine. I want to keep it symmetrical. The last thing we need is an oblong wheel. I'm wondering why the thing goes down the road thumping and humping. Okay, I ain't going to sweat that. Piss on it. It can be a little narrower in the front. We'll live with it.
I don't think they're tall enough.
It-
You don't want it sitting on its nose.
Balls McCarthy. Okay. Okay. Let's call that a day. Let's solidify the deal, and we should be in good shape. Now we'll go to export. We're going to export the textures. There he is, right down there. Now watch, it won't throw an error this time. See that? Now we know we're happy. Now we can come over and make a KN5 file, and we're going to have success.
And yeah, yay! Isn't that cool? So check it out, guys. Now we're gonna be happy.
So what we do is this one we're going to copy, and we're going to paste it here. See, this is our insurance policies. This is dead stock. This is what we just did, and this is what we've done now. Because we're going to come up here and get rid of this one. We're going to delete it. But remember, that's this one here, so we really still have it, just in case. Now we're going to rename Success right down to the real McCoy Cabango, or Z28, whichever you like better. Now we're going to go back into the game, and then we'll hit Update Previews. Now check out our beautiful chrome wheels on our car. And this is awesome because my buddy Billy Taylor had these on his car at one time. The chrome, oh, they look freaking sweet. Tell me they don't. You can't. They look fucking awesome. And the little centers of them are not fucked up. Otherwise, it would have been just solid chrome. It's happy as a mouse. Look at the little guy. Oh, yay. So see, guys, you can do it. You really can. Even if you have to watch this video several times over, take your time. You're going to need a few programs, obviously, but now we get to have some fun. You want to have some fun? Woohoo! We want to have some fun.
But humble, will it launch?
Fuck yeah, it'll launch. Bet your ass. It'll definitely launch. No questionicus of it whatsoever. Not even a little bit. All right.
So go to drive.
We are.
Do we want to drive on this colonoscopy or whatever the hell this is?
No, we don't. Piss on it. It's nice, but I'm not really packing wood on that one.
I love that Monza course.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, the full one. I just love this course. It's fun.
Well, fuck it. We'll do that then. Now come on down here to race. Babango. We just got a whole shithouse load of cars to have fun with. Now, we don't need another Z28, but we can use it if you want to. And if I'm not mistaken, this is, well, it probably won't make it. It doesn't handle worth the shit when the other people are driving it. So we're going to boot this one. And let's get, let's mix and match a little bit. Let's come down to the Fords. And where's that 66? Right there. Bango. Grab that 66. That's good. Now, we want more competitors?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Let's get how about a Super B?
Oh, no. A GTO. Gotta have it.
All right, have the GTO. Now the Super B. Dodge? Dodge Super B, isn't it?
Oh, you're an idiot. Idiot.
Yes, it is. Call me an idiot.
All right.
How about the Demon? You gotta have it.
All right. What about Bouncy Boy? Throw Bouncy in there. And a dart? Oh, fuck it. Throw the dart in there.
Okay.
How many we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cars.
Make this match the hatch.
Okay, 13 cars. And I'm starting last.
All right. Well, Benny, it's okay. Now, do we really want 5 laps?
No, how about 3? I like 3. Do we want scattered fleeces?
Say what?
Let's go to Broken Clouds with Saul. Now, it's kind of nippy. It's only 17 Celsius, whatever that is.
All right, jack it up a little.
And we're ready to go. 9 in the morning?
Sneak it over about there. Guys, anybody excited out there?
Come on, let's go have some fun. I'm excited. This car, I've wanted to do this for a long time, but I lacked the
A testacular advancement to make it happen.
I didn't have the balls. But with you guys cheering me on, I had to at least try. And by the grace of the Almighty alone, we found that one file that would have said, sorry, bud, ain't going to run. And that's a miracle to find that. Well, just the side of one. There's only 2 cars in the entire 1,000 cars I've got that would have had that file. And that's the only one that would have had that one. Ooh, baby. This could be fun. Let's see, Monza? Well, we better get clad for some serious shit here. 18 in the front, 20 in the back, 3 laps. Let's go to 88 liters. Electronics, we're going to start out at 20%. Aero is 3 and 3. Good. We're ready to go. There we go. I got myself back. Whew, I was at a weird place. Take a look at that custom wood, though. I mean, on the dashboard. You crazy bastard. Hear these rascals? Listen to these rascals. I'm doing my best to clean it up, guys. Truthfully, I am. It's a work in progresso. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at these guys. Look at them. Look at the Oriental fella. That's Chong. Yep. I like, and the black guy. That's Amos in the back. Oh, that's me. Oh my God. Well, you can get an equal opportunity employer, I guess. Was holding us up. That's what screwed me, because once that 67 Impala escaped, any chance of winning was gone. Is that bouncy boy holding me back? 60. Whoa! Oh, something went flying. Oh, that AMX is fast. What a beautiful car. Now these are detuned versions, so that they can actually race together. You can really build them to where they're just freaking amazing. And it is running different on those wheels and tires. When we changed the size of them, we weren't monkeying around. It changed something. Friggin' guy's sweating. Oh, a little overpowered. Now that Corvette's nothing to be monkeyed with. Does it look a little dark to you? $300. It's good to take a course you know pretty well. Then at least you're only fighting with the car, not the course too. See, that's the kind of course shit that really hurts. That don't help either. That 67 Impala is a monster. That thing handles great though. Handles great. Very predictable. And that was that, guys. That was that. Listen to them. They are so much fun. They are so much fun. Listen to that.